morning. I know I don't usually wear this when I get ready in the morning, but I usually put on a night mask when I go to sleep. So the first thing I do is wash it off with the COSRX low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. And I like gel cleansers because they're really light and yeah, it doesn't really dry out your skin. Yep, that's done. It has a teddy bear on it. After cleansing, the next step I do is toning, and I currently use the SoonJung pH 5.5 Relief Toner, and this is currently my favorite toner at the moment. I've tried a couple and I've been quite lucky so far because I've had the toners that I use so far I really like, but I can talk more about all these different types of toners of my favorite toners in a different video. But for right now, I use the SoonJung one. It's made for sensitive skin. It's very, very moisturizing. It's free of alcohol, free of any parabens, and basically free from anything that could break out your skin. So that's how I use it. I basically just pat the toner in. One thing about toners that I will always tell people is that you should never use toners with alcohol in them. And if you do, it should be one of the last thing on the ingredients list. It should be one of the first things, and the reason is because alcohol dries out your skin. So if you use toners which have alcohol in them, especially if you just want to pat it down and not use a cotton pad, it will not moisturize your skin, but it will just dry out your skin. SoonJung is great. It's meant for sensitive skin. I don't have sensitive skin, but I love things that are fragrance free, alcohol free, and anything that is mild to the skin, and this line, the whole line, is basically fits that category. The next step in my skincare routine after I've toned my skin is to use an eye cream. Now I'm using the Benton Fermentation eye cream, and I've been using this for almost a year now, and I really like it. It is an anti-aging eye cream, and I know I'm only like 22, but you can never start too early with anti-aging cream, and actually in your 20s is actually the perfect time for you to start using anti-aging ingredients, so that it starts, because when you're in your 20s, that's when aging starts in your skin, so you might get premature wrinkles, and yeah, so I actually have some fine lines under my eyes, and that's why I started using the Benton Fermentation eye cream. I haven't had much luck with eye creams. I used to love the vitamin E eye cream from Body Shop, but so far this is one of the eye creams that I definitely think does work. It's meant for all skin, and it's meant to deal with aging, so yep. After putting on eye cream, I move on to my treatment step, and what I look for to treat is I have acne scarring. I don't break out as much as I did before, but I really want to brighten my scars and heal those scars that I have. I am actually breaking out a bit at the moment. As you can see, I've got 2 spots right now, and this is my holy grail. Ever since I found it, this is my second bottle. I'm already halfway through it. I really love it. I found this out from Joan and Edward. I think these are the 2 main skincare gurus that I love to watch. It is an essence that I really love to use, and this essence is the COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. And the reason I like it is because Snail Mucin is very moisturizing. It also helps with acne as well as acne scars, so the healing process for your skin is really given a boost when you use Snail Mucin ingredient. In my skincare healing process, this product was one of the main reasons that my skin got so much better than it was before. There was really noticeable change, and I think it's because of treatment steps. So this particular essence has a special place in my heart, and I really like it. So I've been using it for, like I said, almost a year. It's my second bottle. I'm halfway through it. I absolutely love it. Now with skincare, it helps if you pat it in. So I always pat after putting it on. And if you warm up your skin just to increase the temperature and help better absorption to the skin. I feel like a lot of people, especially in the morning when they rush to work, they don't really give time for their skin to absorb the moisture and absorb the ingredients that they're using. So I always give it about a minute between putting on one step of skincare to another, or I'll wait till I feel like it's pretty much absorbed before moving on to the next step. So the next step in my morning skincare routine is of course moisturizing, and the moisturizer I use is another Etude House product that I raved about in 2 other videos, I think, that in the past 2 months, is the SoonJung 10 Free Moist Emulsion. I don't have dry skin, and I actually have normal to almost oily skin depending on the weather, the day, and the condition of my body. So cream type moisturizers don't work well with my skin. They break me out because they're way too heavy in my skin, and the pores in my skin get very, very clogged up. In the UK, I loved the Face Shop aloe vera gel type cream, gel, moisturizing gel. Aloe vera is, I think, one of the safest type of ingredients you can use on your skin. I've never heard about anyone breaking out from them. It's very rare that you get reactions from aloe vera, and it's super, super moisturizing. But when I got to KL, I felt like the gel wasn't really doing much for my skin. My skin was drying out way quicker than it usually does. And then I was introduced to this moisturizer, this emulsion, when I joined the Sweet Generation program. In hot, humid weather, emulsions are actually the best kind of types of moisturizers to use because it's not too heavy, but it has quite a light texture, but it's still very, very moisturizing. It has more of a body to it than gel type moisturizers do have. So, and yeah, and it has been working very well for me. Like even before I started working and staying in air-conditioned spaces, my skin would feel quite moisturized throughout the day. Again, it's from the SoonJung line, so it's meant for sensitive skin. One of the girls, Shiching, I might link her profile down below, she has sensitive skin, and she was talking about how a lot of products don't really work on her, but the SoonJung line worked amazing for her skin. She has sensitive skin and she raves about SoonJung all the time. So yeah, and I absolutely love it. My last step to my daily morning skincare routine is, obviously, we live in a hot country, it's sunscreen. And the sunscreen that I currently am in love with, and I've gone through a couple of sunscreens, is the Etude House Active Proof Aqua Cooling Sun Water. Now, there's a few reasons why I love this sunscreen. The applicator is quite unique. So it is a sponge type applicator, so you don't squeeze it out. You just sort of put it on your skin that way, and then you pat it in. Now the textures, like I said, is a sun water, so it's basically a sunscreen. It's very light and it dries down quite quickly. It does not make you shiny, and this is one of the sunscreen which works very well with makeup. I've worn makeup on top of it a lot of times. I've never had an issue. Whether I put on primer or whether I don't put on primer, my makeup goes on well on top of this sunscreen. You can use this on top of makeup because you can sort of reapply your sunscreen by dabbing it on. I don't do that because personally I have issues with the sponge getting contaminated with makeup and all the dirt that I have on my skin, so I don't really reapply sunscreen. It's not just for your face, it's meant for your body as well, but I only use it for my face. I love it. I absolutely love it. The application is so easy and quick. I can do this while I'm walking around in the morning when I'm rushing, or when I'm eating, because I don't have to use my hands basically, or in the car or in the train on my way to work, absolutely anywhere. And sometimes I even just don't put makeup on, I just leave this on because it gives you quite a dewy, shiny, healthy finish. after you put on sunscreen, which a look that I personally love. I think it makes me look healthy. So yeah, so that's what I do in the morning, and that's my last step. Sometimes I leave looking like this. I think I look a bit fine. No, yes, no. Let me adjust my hijab. I want to talk about a product that also, again, I've talked about before, but it is technically kind of part of my morning skincare routine when I feel like it. So I'm not using it today, but I'm gonna talk about it, include it anyways. And it is the Etude House 3 Minutes Care Morning Pack. This is in pumpkin. I think pumpkin is the only one that you can get. So 3 minutes care mask in the morning. So on days when I feel like my skin is really dull or really dry or it just needs a bit more of a boost, I put this on because it's so convenient. You only need 3 minutes for the mask, and I absolutely love the packaging because it's easy to take. You know, you can grab one from here. It's like those baby wipes packaging. I've used it before. I absolutely love it. I feel like I mean, you get like 30 masks in this and it's only 60 ringgit, so that's like 2 ringgit per mask. And that's cheap because like the cheapest mask, like street mask I can find out there that I know of that's good and that works is Innisfree, and that's 4 ringgit per mask. Now this is only 2 ringgit per sheet mask. So all of this product you can get in Malaysia. You can get them. I'm gonna link all of the products that I use down below. If you're watching on my IGTV, go to my YouTube channel because that's where I'll have all the links to all these products. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed that morning skincare routine. Let me know if you guys want a nighttime skin routine, because some of the products that I use for my nighttime skin routine is a bit different from my morning skincare routine. Let me know, and yeah, let me know what your favorite products are to use in the morning. If you want more of the MYskin videos, follow me on Instagram to watch it on IGTV, or subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you guys know when it comes up in my channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!